recording has started, and that one means, therefore, we are going to start. You will always see a message telling you that the recording is being done, so you can dismiss it because it's not, at least I've already told you that we are not interfering with your privacy policy. Great. Wow. So very quickly, let us begin. If I know you are all able to see my chat, especially my screen. I want to put my video on, although probably not to distract you, but just as part of it. Great. Adobe Spark. Here we come with Adobe Spark. So we are saying Adobe Spark is a very easy to use graphic design software from Adobe. It empowers users and especially teachers to create stylish, effective social media posts. Remember, we are all probably getting to social media, and we need to create those posts. Even if you are in fact, you are new to graphic design. Even if you are a graphic design novice is somebody who is very new to doing something. Adobe Spark can help you quickly create images that allow you to connect with or grow your learning resources and probably your students. In this session, therefore, we will learn how to get started with Adobe Spark, be it the post, the page, or the video. In addition to covering the basics, such as how to create layouts, creating text, I will explain how to leverage on this wonderful tool in a way that is intentional. Learn how to use imagery that resonates with probably your target audience, in this case, maybe your students, and work with layouts, or how to use your maybe if you have a school and you have colors, you probably have a brand. I'll also try to bring it about, or you have a business, because I know many teachers, now that Corona had changed most of us to do some small business, you'd want to have a branding in the way that creates an emotional connection with your children or with your customers or with anybody around you. So I'll take you towards this. And as I said, Adobe Spark is basically a versatile tool. I want to welcome you to the Adobe Creative Education session, guys. I've been teaching for almost 25 years, and I've never gotten this excited about any software as I have using Adobe Spark. Adobe Spark is a 3 separate application that anyone can create any visual content in just a minute or just a couple of seconds. In this session, definitely, we are going to show you the difference between the different, we said, applications within the Adobe Spark, or the different flavors within Adobe Spark. Definitely, we are going to do a bit of page, video, and the post. I'll show you how to get started very quickly working with the images, text, and multimedia. And we'll not only do that, probably we'll get time to go beyond the basics, and I will share my own tips and tricks along the way. Whether you are a designer, a teacher, or a business, small business owner, or you're just here to share with people your personal stories, I think you'll find these Spark programs very easy and fun to use. So let's do it. Let's do it. I think that is it. And probably maybe just to mention across, we have 3 flavors of Adobe Spark. These 3 flavors or applications are the Adobe Spark Post, Adobe Page, and Adobe Spark Video and Adobe Spark Page. We call Spark because not just Adobe, but Spark is the program. And remember, they all work in the iPads, desktop, and even your tablets, or even the Android devices that you're having. We have Adobe Spark is a free tool. It's a free application, but you can get the premium version by one, paying, or getting the licenses, of which will be able to help you. Some of you, if you are really serious in this, we are working with Adobe and we'll get licenses for as many teachers as we can meanwhile, so that all of us, we are able to create something very quickly and even use it in the classroom to enable the learners be able to create something. Remember, the whole thing is about how do we enhance creativity in Adobe Creative Educator. Good. So it makes very easy to create sophisticated imageries with text, web pages, and exciting videos. These projects can be used in schools by teachers or even NGOs or even government organizations to communicate their messages. All three products, the post, the page, you can easily use one and you can even integrate all of them. And one good thing about this, you can share your work with everyone. And the teachers who have just seen that have seen it. Maybe another question may be coming to your mind, is Adobe Spark for me? You may be wondering, is Adobe Spark for me? Well, let me tell you, this is right. It's a pretty much anyone's work. In fact, anyone who wants to create stellar visual content, small businesses, social media managers, non-profit or non-governmental organization, maybe you want just to do your own personal brands, the way I've seen some teachers starting to brand themselves, or a subject brand, or probably departmental brand, or companies, teachers definitely, even small graphic designers. If you are a teacher like me, you can teach your students to use Adobe Spark Post to create their own content for social media while acquiring those creativity and communication skills that we talked about in our previous sessions. Well, after this course, definitely you will know how to use the Spark Post, create maybe create some stuff, create your own story, tell a story, and that. I think we'll begin with Adobe Post, which is an intuitive app that learning the curve is very short, and probably you will be able to get started in no time. Plus, if you are a busy teacher or a parent like me, having an app like Adobe Spark Post is gold. You are able to work on it through the desktop browser, through the mobile app, and that makes it easy to work on the go. As a teacher, we want something that we can move on very quickly. Allow me, therefore, to share my where you can get Adobe Spark. We said the other day, and I'm going to share this in the whatever. So let me just share with you the link quite quickly. We said the other day that we can be able to get to the link where Adobe Spark is. Let me get to the link very quickly because I think, yes, Adobe Spark is, you just go to spark.adobe.com, and I think this is the link that probably we can be able to pick very quickly if probably we didn't get it maybe in the last session. Let me just share this quickly because the link is necessary. You get it for those who don't know where it is, because I'm sure we are dealing with people who are new, also others who have just joined us today. And this will be a very big series because after Adobe Spark, we'll also be taking you through another wonderful tool that you'll be surprised how you're going to learn so much from IAN. If I'm just going to pick that alone, like that. So let me just share this alone so that you get it. All right. So the link is there on the screen, https://spark.adobe.com, and you'll be able to get that very, very quickly. And once you are there, once you are in this link, it will take you direct to this place. So Adobe Spark keeps being updated. So you may find they've probably the interface you're seeing today may not be there tomorrow, but it will be better. It will really, really be better. So what can you create with Adobe Spark? You can tell your story with the Spark. And there are, as we said, there are 3 types of the Spark. We have Spark Post, and in the Spark Post, you see we have already, you can see if at all, I don't know whether you need to zoom this page so that you're able to see. If you can see from the middle, we have, you can create a post for Instagram story. You can create a post, yeah, for Instagram, or maybe just a story graphic. Facebook, you want to do a post for Facebook. Then you just want to do some photo collage, mixing photos, and then you share with the world. Think about maybe you want to do a presentation using a web page and a slideshow and a video, and then maybe you want to brand. So you see, so far now, initially we only had three. We had maybe three kind of icons, but now we have so many icons telling us the much more we can do. So in order to get started, the best way is to start by clicking plus. I'm aware there are people asking themselves, how do I get started without signing in? For having you have to sign in the account of Adobe. If you are new to Adobe, it is recommended that you sign up an account. It will help you. Mine is already signed in, and you can see I'm already signed in here. Let me keep following. Kindly always unmute yourself if there is anything you need to say. Yes. Keep. You want it in this place? Okay. Let me just post it in this place. Kindly, Sylvia and Beldin, wherever you are, try to read the comments and, if possible, help answer some of these questions that I'm seeing. So you see, I've posted in the link, the Spark, the link where you can get to this space. So depending on what you want to do, if you want to create a post, short form of a poster. You know, when you talk about a poster, it looks so big, but sometimes it's just a post, a small, you want to do something on your Facebook account, you want to put a poster. Or you have a school account, Facebook page, you want to put something on it. Kindly ensure you can create that. So let us see, what do you want to post? Maybe if you have previous projects, they will be able to be shown there. If you don't have any project in the past, you just have this place empty, and then you pick. For instance, let me say I want to get myself a photo or a Facebook a Facebook post, or you can use the plus. When you click the plus, what happens at the corner, you have the choices. Either you want to make a flyer, an Instagram story, a post, a Facebook post, a collage, or a web page. Let me pick a Facebook post and show you how it's going to happen. In most cases, when you begin, what happens, generally, you will get templates on the side that you want to decide to use the templates. I always insist and recommend that if you really want to learn better, kindly start from the scratch. When you start from the scratch, you are safe. You are very safe when you learn a lot by starting from the scratch. And in this case, you see you have an empty space. So it gives you an idea of what you want to do. In most cases, can you have some of probably the words you want to have? Because on a post, it's only made by text. I don't know whether I can get some text. Probably quotation, or even Bible verses. Maybe you just want to do a Bible verse. I will be getting maybe some of these quotations just on the way, and then we'll get done very quickly. I don't know whether I got that very clear, but no problem. I think we will get it from maybe from this side. Can I get any quotation? No problem. I think there are very many. Yes, I get one here by Albert Einstein, or maybe Stephen said, and I want to pick this. So when I come back to my space, I've said I don't want to use already. These are templates. And there are as many as you wish. If you click on them, then you'll be given spaces where you just fill. If you want to use them, it's okay. But the best way to start, before you start using somebody's work, try yours. just come up with your own. It's very important you come up with your own, because it is good when you have your own. So instead of going for templates, I'll go to add, and I click add. What do I want to add? Because I already have a plain template. There's nothing, it's blank, but I want to add something on it. So the whole thing begins with add, and you're given either you want to add a text, you want to add a photo, you want to add an icon, or you want to add a logo. In our case, we want to add a text, which I've copied. And then I will get this other. How do I want to add the text? I may want to add the text to come with all these decorations in them, or I just want to add a very plain text. You see, all these things is already being done for you. There are templates that can assist you. But in my case, I always recommend, let us start from scratch and get it done. So I just click add my own text. And then they'll give me a space where I'll type the text. And I'll just copy. It's always recommended you have, you type all your text, prepare your assets, even the photos, make them ready and keep them somewhere so that it'll be very easy for you to pick. But if you go here with a blank check, the way you saw me starting, then it will take a lot of your time. And you may get confused trying to start than just starting, you know. So Stephen Hawking said, I think I'll remove this. I'll remove that. Probably we can mute you so that we have everybody apart from me speaking. So I'll mute everyone else but me, so that whoever joins is not going to interfere with us. Meanwhile, we are reading very keenly. So once I've put my text like that, I just click done. And look, the text will come to my template. And then as the text comes, it will come with very, very different decorations, which are here, which means, and I have more options here. First is, do I want to center? Another thing is the font family. Which font do I want to pick? And there are quite a number of fonts that comes with Spark. So you will not have a lot of issues. So if you know anything about this, just pick one that makes you feel happy. For me, I may pick even, let me pick Lato and pick a medium, not a very heavy one. Yes, something like that. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Yes, so, and you see, I'm just touching the round corners. There are these round corners for me to be able to enlarge it, to make it a bit bigger the way I want, or I can put it smaller or taller the way I really want it to be. Then in terms of this color, there is here, everything is at there. Look at the tools that you've been given, very quick tools, you just click, and then it all depends on what you want. And quickly, in no time, I'll change this color probably to this. That one shouts. Then see, us men, we have problems with color. Don't worry, just pick any. For now, because we are learning, we'll get any. Let me pick this kind of color. And you can see in the middle, there is a pointer that can help. I can even shuffle, and I can keep shuffling until I get what I want. Maybe, let me go with that. Intelligence, maybe that one sounds very, let me just shuffle again. No, let me go with black. No. It can take a lot of time, but let me just pick that for now, for learning. Let us do something. You can do anything with the letters. For example, you can even shape them. Let me shape them like this. What will happen if we are to shape them differently? Maybe they are not picking. There are many things we can also do. We can put some. I think in terms of post, we are good to go. I think this one took a lot of time when we said we wanted to add photo, or maybe we were so quick in getting things and we wanted to add maybe a photo. We want to pin it to the background. I don't know why. Yeah, it's now picking good. I think maybe it just took a lot of time. Maybe because of the internet. The internet has just come back. If you feel this is not what you need, you can always click in, that's the text, and then we change. I think that's not the text we wanted. And then you see we are doing magic. There's this magic hand here that you can keep seeing, because you probably are not a good designer like me, and now you're looking for which one can come out well? This one? Let me try this one. Oh no, let me try this. It's just working, it's only that the internet is slow. So I'm not being able to get that feedback, sorry. But it's going to work very pretty well. Any question? You can unmute yourself and let me know if at all you have any problem. Again, the process is just one. Get to the start or home, which is here, Spark Home. When you are here, pick post, any post you want. For us, we just took a Facebook post. The good thing with this, it comes with all the measurements. You know, sometimes you put something in the Facebook and it is terrible. It can't even go through. But here, we are talking about, it's very easy for that to take place. I will need to close so many of my windows so that we free down space for internet. Because at this rate, we don't want a situation where internet is being interfered with. So anybody with any question? We are happy to have seen a lot of work coming from teachers, guys. Teachers are doing amazing, and I'm so happy. You can pick any of these, and you start with. Limited release, Adobe Spark Classroom accounts for eligible K-12 teachers. Those are accounts we are looking forward. If once we get these accounts, we'll share with you people, and you'll be able to do amazing work in the classroom. Done with Adobe Spark post. Anybody with a question? Anybody with a comment? Again, start with plus, and then choose whatever thing you want. Maybe it's a post, Facebook post, and then when you are on Facebook post, what do you choose? Add a text, and add your own text, for example, and just say, we want to learn. We want to learn. Done. Oh, that is all you need. And then you can now change the color, maybe to any color you want, and then probably change the effects to even this. It's now coming. I think because of, you can even put it like that, shadow a bit, and you can change the distance of the shadow. Do you want the shadow to be too far? You want the shadow to be a bit closer? The direction, do you want the shadow to go up or sideways? You can tweak thickness of the shadow, small shadow or a big shadow. You have all this at your hand to do that. Some of these things you could not do them probably easily on even Photoshop and the rest. But this one now comes very quickly and you're done. Now we are done with the text. Then we go to next, add a photo. And we've said, instead of looking for those photos, we can just say maybe learn. Now that we are using the word learn, let us find by using the word learn. And maybe this one is okay. We want to pin it to the background, just like that, and we are done. So because the background is conflicting with my text, I can just click on the text and get a different color, because the color is seemingly funny. No, white. No, let me put another color. Or maybe let me get this magic style.
Yes, now it's back.
Yes.
Did I lose somebody somewhere?
A little bit.
From what point? Okay, good. Then you need just to change the name here. There is here, we're talking about the name of your post. Like you see, I'm putting here, learn. Learn is the name of that post. So when I download, the photo will come as learn. I mean, of course, I'm given different choices. Don't worry, just pick PNG. PNG is good. So let me just open this for you to be able to see. You see it has come out so well. See, that is beautiful. That is very beautiful, guys. So this is what you do. So you just pick this, post it anywhere. Good. I'm done with Adobe Spark post. So that was post. Any other hand? You can just unmute yourself and let us see. Kevin, your hand is up. Yeah, tell us something.
Yeah, I could not see the screen, but it's now back. Thank you.
Ah, awesome. Great. Maxwell, your hand is up. You never miss to say something. Nice.
Sorry, I had already expressed. Sorry, let me lower my hand, please.
Okay, Martin, your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, David, sorry, my hand I forgot to lower. But then I'm requesting you to use the photo which is not from the internet. If someone wants to use their own photos apart from the one which are in the internet.
Okay. Okay, good. Now let me use again the same way. Let me say Facebook post. We are going again. You are seeing it's very quickly. Then I add text. Then the text will come. And then this one comes. It doesn't come automatically to the page because you're given many options. Maybe you want which kind of option, you can pick it. But again, I always say, just start with yours. Like 10 reasons for teaching. 10 reasons. Like, I put capital and then I say my 10 reasons for teaching. So that is and then we said you can just make it big, small. By the way, it picks this coloring because it remembers the previous time I was using this. Then you see when I'm moving this text around, there are those guys that's coming in some color, purple color, pink color, the men with colors. So if you want to put it at the corner, it will tell you. So that's, you make sure you're using those guides. If you want it at the corner, you will find the guides coming straight and in the middle, at the center. So you are good to go. And then we have said you can change the colors, any color you need. Maybe I need this kind of colors, or this is the color I need, something like that. Yeah, contrast, definitely. White is usually the best. Don't worry. I think some people will work on that later. And then the shape, you want to decide, maybe it is this kind of shape, you want this kind of shape. And then you also need probably somebody has asked about, Mwegi has just asked about adding a photo. Yes, you come to add photo. Here, instead of using, I've told you there are very many options. Option one is use the uploading photo. When you upload your own photo, this photo must be in the system, in the phone, or inside your computer, or you get one free from the internet. Let me upload one from our computer. So I click upload photo, and then this dialog box will come. In this dialog box, you just look for the photo. In my case, let me look for maybe some photos here. From this place, I can even click on assets, then get this photo of these kids. Or maybe let me see photos which are a bit easier. Let me just pick this. Then the question will be, you want the photo to be on the background, or you want the photo just to be free so that you're able to move it where you want. Maybe you're bringing in more photos. So when I click like this, the photo will go to, let's see, it has been uploaded, and now it goes to the background. And I have very many things to do with the photo. As usual, I can scale it, I can reduce it, I can rotate it, and then now it tells me that there is a problem with my colors because my writings are not coming out very, very nicely. So what can I do? So I can still come back to effects and even put maybe some shadows around it. Maybe that is not good enough, white, or you can have something like that, cutouts, or maybe, let me see what kind of, we don't need, or a shadow only. Then we can change even the color. Probably it's the color we need to change so that we can take maybe these kinds of colors. If you don't go down, there are all kinds of colors you can decide to use. blue and white, if that's okay. That one is not yet there, or probably like that. My 10 reasons for teaching. I don't know whether that, again, don't worry about this. You create something because this one tells you the combinations of the colors. Probably if this ones I've chosen, I can shuffle, maybe like that. I think I usually like black because black will always bring that contrast we are looking for, and white, maybe. Or you can look at the colors in the picture and try to mimic. So we have done it, guys. So it's over. Then I just change, and then I put the name. I change the name, teach one, and then that's all. By just typing like that, it automatically saves your work. So your main is just save. You have one option, download, or you can share. When you click on share, you have publish. And when you're publishing, then you'll be given a link. That link, you can now share it with a friend. You can share it on different platforms, on Facebook and stuff like that. So you get the link. And when you get the link is created very fast and you have it. Irene, your hand is up. Just say, and Kevin, can you say something?
Yeah, this Kevin. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you pretty well, Kevin.
Yeah, maybe a point, maybe a concern. When you are taking us through the procedure of maybe downloading, I'm not seeing these things. I'm not seeing them. I don't know if I'm the one having the same I'm the only one having that problem, or it is everyone. Because I can see you are saying download, do this, do that, but I can't see them.
Okay. What do you want to see? Can you see my mouse moving, Kevin?
I don't know if it is the internet problem because it is taking time.
Oh, no problem. There will be a delay. No problem. Sorry.
Okay.
That delay is obvious. It's normal. But I've recorded it, Kevin. You'll be able to see it nicely. Irene?
Okay.
Irene, unmute yourself and say, Irene, your hand is up.
I was having a problem with my screen.
What about? Sylvia and Belden, you can always link up and get these guys and help them very quickly. Wow, the number is huge. We are 50, and that's a big number, my dear. It is not very easy to attain 50 during this time of the day. We were just trying, and it's working. So, as I've said, if you get at the corner, there's an option for you to download your work or your post, or you have an option to share, especially if you want to just get the link, and then that link is what you're sharing, even in the WhatsApp group or the rest. Probably you fear people will be getting scared about the bundles, so you want to just get the link. The good thing with getting the link is your post is kept somewhere. You can see my artwork does not have any label written Spark. It has no watermark because I'm using a premium version, or rather I'm using the premium account. So as many people would wish, they may not be having that. That's what we are working on. As soon as there are many more people interested, the way I'm now seeing 52, if we are more active enough, we as Iron will go outside there and look for you something like this that you'll be able to use, so that at least you use your own premium account and you're able to create without any watermark. Good. This is how you generate the link, which now you can share in Facebook and stuff like that. Or if you click share and go to publish, then you have just the option of just clicking on your Facebook and then it will ask you if you have connected. You are in the same browser where your Facebook is. It will go straight to your page and start posting there for you without you getting the hassle of downloading, then opening, signing into the Facebook and all that. All that is being done for you very well. Guys, that is how it's amazing using this trick. Now that you have known your tricks, you can go ahead and try using even some of these templates. Maybe somebody would wish that we use a template which is already there. So you just click again. I'm talking about Facebook post, and this time around I want to get any of those templates. The only problem with the templates, you'll have to delete what you don't want and add in what you want. For example, I pick a template like, for example, spinach. I'm told many of us are now growing kitchen garden, because that's the only thing you could do during the holiday, the pandemic holiday period. So as it is loading, it's just loading very many things. So you see, it has come on my template, like on my page, and I can select each of anything, and I'm deleting. If I click on this, I delete that photo and replace that photo. You can replace that photo with another photo. I click on the text side, then I can delete and then add something, or even change the color if that is what I need to do. Okay, so you have all that option. But in most cases, I don't like using templates because they limit my creativity. I want to mess around, to come up with something that is silly. And you know, in design, the rule is keep it, or it's KISS rule. That is, keep it simple and stupid. Sometimes I would wish to keep it very simple and stupid. That is the rule for graphic designers. But for you as a teacher, you are free to use what you would wish to do. As long as you have a post, put it online very quickly, guys. Let us go to the next application within Spark, but if you think it's too much, we can stop there and have another session. If we can go, I wanted us to go to the web page. If you are for it, raise up your hand. If you are not for it, we can stop here. Can I see people raising up their hands? The ones who want us to go to the page. 3 people have raised up their 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Raise up your hand. Raise up your hand. I'm now a pastor. Raise up your hand if you are getting converted. Okay. Now, the reason why I wanted you to raise up your hands is because some people don't know how to raise up their hands when they are coming in the media, in such kind of tools. Because students raise up their hands when you're using online tools like this. Yes, you can now unraise your hand. Thank you for the guys who have raised up their hands. I just wanted you to have that relaxed session. Unraise your hands. 5 people. Irene, your hand is up. Finally. 3 people. Robin, your hand is up. Maybe you want to say something now. Eunice, your hand is up. Eunice, you have to raise up your hand to say something or unraise it. There's a colleague called 343997. I don't know whether that's your right name. Your hand is up, and Eunice, your hand is up. So let us go to the next level. How do you create a small web page? A website, like a page, not a website particularly, but a page that you may want to show people and share with people, a page. So this is it again. As usual, you go to the plus. There's that plus button we'll always find in the Spark. I click on the plus and I go to a page, a web page. And again, I want to, the good thing about the page is there are no templates ready for you. So here you have to start everything from the scratch, no pages, which will be ready for you. However, I advise you to have your content ready just have those content ready in a text somewhere. Just have the content ready somewhere in a text or in your Word document, okay? In your Word document. Probably, like for me, maybe I want to talk about I earn. So I want to create a page about I earn. So these are the content which I want to have. Maybe I may not want all this. In most cases, make a small one, because being a page, we don't want to make a lot of, people don't have a lot of time. In fact, research shows that people only have 2 seconds to read when they come to a web online, they only check on a page 2 seconds. If they're interested, they'll add more. So let us add a title. Probably the title here is I Earn KE for I Earn Kenya. And then maybe we are known for, maybe we can talk about what is this I Earn Kenya. Maybe we can say international education, sorry. Instead of typing, all these things can be, you just cut and paste from whichever tool, education and resource or research network. If at all you want resource or research network, that is it. Then what do I need? I need, you see now here there's a plus. So a plus here at the bottom gives me an opportunity to add a photo. So I can say I want to add a photo. Again, as my friend has said, we can always get our own photos. So let me pick this photo here, or maybe this photo of our students doing what they know best. Sometimes you click on the photo and it doesn't come in easily, immediately. It may mean that we're just confirming about it. So that is the photo. Already we have a photo. And then you will see something, guys. Immediately you put, yes, the name, the photo is behind. Now you have this word down here. Click to start writing. Click to start writing your story, because I told you Adobe Spark is for writing story, probably your story. Maybe we can say, you can even decide to put a focal point and say maybe the focal point of this photo should be somewhere. And if you see at the right angle, there's a small photo coming in. It means that there are people who will be watching this using their mobile phone. And in the mobile phone, that's how it will be working. But you know, in the computer, it can pick all the photos. But in the mobile phone, you want it to appear like that. You can be able to see how it will appear at the corner here. Then I just click save. Then now I want to add more stuff. So I just scroll down. You said scroll down. And now I have the second section here. What do I want to add here? Do I want to add a video? Do I want to add a photograph? Do I want to have a photo glide show? Let me say I want to have a glide, or maybe just some text. Let me add some text. And here, maybe I can say, or let me just maybe copy. Who is Adobe? I mean, all right, yes, where is it? Add text. Who are we? Now I'll put the text. I want to add the text. Earn is a resource. So I just put this and click, okay, text, and I paste here. It's a network, and then I just put I Earn. It's a network who are passionate about using technology to enhance global collaboration in transformative teaching and learning. This is to, and then we can now add a photo. Let me just put a photo here. This is now just a photo on its own. We can look for the photos elsewhere, but we can also get photos. That one looks a bit big, huge. I really want to get at least a photo that is not very huge. Let me just put any. I think even this is okay. Right. Again, you have to do it twice. I don't know why, but that is how it is. Yeah, so it's okay. It has accepted. Now I have option of making this photo full window and all that. I'll be showing you what it means. So look at the website, it's coming out. Now that one is there. And then now next, what do I want to put here? Probably some text. And here, or maybe I don't need a text. Let me just put that one away. And then I can add a caption here. STEM for girls. So that is it will go with that photo. Then I click here, and now I want to add something called glide show. Glide show is just having several photos together, and that photos, they will be gliding as you move. They glide, you know, the way gliding or sliding, whichever. So here you can put as many photos as you wish, but in most cases, I usually just encourage that we have, like, let me add this. Oh, it didn't listen. So it's possible. And then I add another photo. Let me add another photo like this. You can do it twice. I think it's because either of the internet or because of the security settings in our space here. Let me add a nice photo of this wonderful girl here. Repeat it, and then I'll add a photo of our student and teachers being awarded. That will be my last photo, guys. Okay, we are good. So once you have added the number of photos that you want, remember we are talking about glide show here, and I want you to see how sweet it is. Now you see, these are the whatever. Now let me just preview. Let me preview. It's saving. Once it has saved, I'll be previewing for you this this page that we have already created. And here you can now see, what do you want to write on this photo? Probably I want to add here a text, and I just say our mission. And what is our mission? Add a text. Come to our mission as I am, and copy it. Copy and come, sorry, if you go away again, it just disappears. Paste. And then there's something you didn't see. If you have done something to do with HTML and CSS, you'll see all these things are already here. Header number 1, header number 2. So probably I can give this one header number 2 because it is now going to talk about this. And I can even put a quote here so that we know it is more of a quote than anything else there. And then this thing, I can decide I want to put it in the middle or I want it in the corner. But again, let me just put it in the middle. Sorry. Okay, let me put it in the middle here. Then there's another one here. What can I write here? Maybe text, and I write our programs. Our programs. And then remember, you can put again another thing there. Let me pick even, let me just pick some few like this. There may be many, but okay. And then add text, and now paste. And when I'm pasting, sorry, they came like that. That's the problem of copying from Word. Because when you copy from Word, they come with so many unnecessary things here. So I can undo so that I now copy from Word, but remove all these things here. That is why Word, I don't like using Word. I'd rather use text, because text file does not come with all those decoration, all those things. If you find yourself having problem using Word, it's not that Word is a bad program, but otherwise, the only problem is that it usually comes with a lot of unworthy formatting, which should not come. You don't need those formatting from Word in any case. What you need is just the text, plain text. We talk about plain text. I'm just preparing them so that you see the difference. If you copy them with the with those ugly things you see now when I put like this, they are, I think they're still coming with that, but no problem. I think I'll just undo and then have this one put in one line. Then I think probably I will want to, I'm still unable to get this, but let me just pick even 3, sorry. Great. In case there's anybody with a question, let me get it, but I done something closer. So maybe I can just decide this one. Remember, you can put this bulleting. I can also bullet this, and I can also bullet this. So when you see when I bullet, they all come together. And then I can also enter this, and also now you see I'm working, teaching technology, design thinking, things like that. Let me just leave it, or maybe like this. Digital citizenship. So that is our programs. Okay, like that. And then what else do we need? Probably we can be talking about something, or a button saying visit our site. Okay, good. And then you put the site. I am like HTTPS, like I am Kenya.org, like that. And then you say save. Then you can do so many things with this button. By the way, you can edit the button. You can change how you want it to be aligned. You can even design it, and we will be showing, I'll be showing you that later. So this button, where do you want it? Maybe you want it at the center, so that it comes at the center, not really behind. Okay. Then there's another one and another one, like that, like that. And then you can even add a video. For example, I can add a video here, video. And it is usually important you use or rather Spark video, or probably you get a YouTube link for the video. And because I had worked on another video, I wish to show you the video probably in a short while. Meanwhile, I think we are good. Let me just see my projects on the video. It's still saving. I'm just using several windows at a go, guys, so that at least I don't delay you guys. But I want to show you what it looks like, because I've just added things and you've seen me adding and adding and adding. It's just adding and you're moving, adding and you're moving. So you are just good to get it right. So where is home? Let me close this. Let me just go back to where we were in the page here, because I'm just looking for a link. Once I get the link of the video I'm looking for, definitely I will be able to get you the link straight away, because the projects. I'm looking for a video that I worked on just some minutes ago, or rather we've worked on that. Where's the video? Video. Can I get this? This is a video that just worked on. Again, I'll show you how to create all this, but I'm just looking for the link. Once the link is ready, I'm going to share with you. And that's how, let me just share with you what we have already. Preview. Let me preview the page as it is saving. All right. Right, I don't know. Okay, so let me just get, this is a video that I had. Let me just get the link published so that I get the link. Yes, create a link. As the link is being created, let us check on our website. So if I am clicking here, preview, Now look at the way the website loads. Because we have branded our account, you see it, that one comes first. The website is just loading, don't worry. It is still a preview, yes. So that's how the website looks like. The web page, not our website. So who are we? Who we are, and then you can see the photo coming, and then you see now the glide. The glide will be there as the other photos are moving. Visit our site is there. When I click, it will go to the next level, and then the end. And you can put anything here at the footer as you wish. Okay. Now that is how we create a site. Let me just add the video so that you feel it. So we want to add the video here. And I think our video is ready. Let me just see the link, if the link is ready. All right, let me copy the link and paste the link there and save. All right, I don't know whether it's going to pick. Yes, so if I'm now to preview this is how the page again looks like. Sorry, I need to start from up. Yeah, so this is the page. You come like this. I think we need to put this header. Let me close here so that I go up here, and this need to be header number 2, like that. And I think this, should we put like that? Yeah, maybe. But you can change all these, guys. You can really do amazing work here. You don't need to worry. So let me preview. Sorry, I needed to have started from up. Okay, no problem. There it is. Now our website is starting to look nice. Web page starting to look nice. Our mission, our programs, and then visit the whatever. And then there's a video. If I want the video to play automatically, I can always do that. So, but you see, when it plays, it picks the whole page. No problem. That one is for another day. Then I think one last trick I want to show you. Maybe I want to add a photo somewhere here. Let me just get a photo, maybe even here. Let me just add another photo here and show you what the photo I can upload from any of our photos, like maybe this one here. Yeah, it comes twice, which is okay. Preparing it. And then look at the way that photo has come, but I have options here. Either to put it inline, automatically it will come inline. When it comes inline, it means it is ordering just one after the other. That's how it should be doing. But if I put full screen, it will cover the whole space. But if I put window, I think I love use. Let me use windows and you see. And when I use move, it can be moved from one place to the other. But let me use the window so that you see how that image has been placed there. And now I can put look at where I can even put now the focal point. Where do you want the focal point to? Let us always look for the faces, because many people are attracted to the faces. Maybe the face of the teacher as is guiding. Let me put the focal point on the hands of the teacher. But are we missing out the teacher? Yeah, not bad. We need the photo of that teacher. Okay, good. So there it is. And then we have the caption, which you can type anything you want there. Probably we call them young engineers and stuff like that. So you have everything, guys. This one, I'm just scratching the top. There's a lot you can do. And then it's very free. Let me just start from the beginning. Our website is ready. Unless you have any question, that is the site. That is not the site, web page. Then you can now direct people to this page. You can take this and share in the Facebook account, the Facebook page, whatever you want to do a post, have this one there. And it will be within no short time, you're telling people about your story, you're telling people about the product you're coming up with. And look at the way that photo is moving in a small window. And the other ones, look at the way they're zooming in without you doing a lot of hassle in terms of technical knowledge, technical know-how. You have even put a video there, which we can even make it play automatically for people to see. Any question? Because we are going to the next and the last part of the video. That is if you have the energy. If you don't have the energy, we are stopping. Omweri, you have, Motari, you have a question. Your hand is up. Let me turn off my video to give you time.
Yeah, good afternoon, all of you. I just want to say that this is a wonderful presentation. Thank you, David, for this. And I'm looking at the issue of a phone rather than a computer, because some areas I think somehow the Wi-Fi or the internet was a bit low. I could not get some areas. So possibly you highlight if there are some areas that the phone does not allow to see everything as compared to the laptop. Can you highlight such areas? What are you supposed to do? Assuming you have a phone.
You are publishing, and the person getting it will use a phone to look at your web. It will. One thing I know about this is that it resizes. Don't worry about that. It will resize very well. The only thing, when you're talking about the focal point here, what I mean is, let me see whether I can have this developer kind of thing, because I'm not seeing the settings, the developer's setting for me to be able to phone and other devices. Can I be able to see? No, sorry. Okay, we are dealing with the age. So F12 would give us that developer thing I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So let me see whether, yes, so you see the way, that's how it will look like in the phone. So that's why it is important to put, to be able to ensure, but you see the photos that you have put on their own, they will just come out very well. But the ones, this is how it can look like in a phone. It's always important to look at how is your site going to look in a phone. But again, I think maybe there is some kind of tweaking that we will have to do to be able to make sure they resize appropriately. I think this is even a very small phone for sure. I'm just using the developer tools for those people who use developer tools. So you can tweak all that, but it's not as bad as you may really think. But our page is here. This is just a preview. We have not yet published. I don't know the outcome of the well-published, the final one. Yeah, so some people are tired, they have left us, which is okay. All right, here we are. So in case anybody, Juliet has a hand up. Juliet, please.
Yes. Hello, are you getting me?
Absolutely, yes, we are getting you.
Okay, I'm asking, when you're doing a creation, so maybe like when you're creating a web page,
Right.
is it a must that you must be connected to the internet, or you can do it offline?
You see, the tool is internet. The tool is online. So definitely the internet will be required, because now everything, is there anything, Juliet, that you can't do online? Because even if you want to get M-Pesa, you have to be connected to the network. If you want to apply for anything, leave, or even appraisal, you must be connected. So online is the way to go. Everything will be done online. And then, of course, no, I think, let me correct that. If you have downloaded the app, then you can do everything offline. Then when you go online, they will sync to your account. But if you download, that is only if you download it on your iPad or mobile phone. Yes.
Thank you.
Great. Juliet has thank you so much. We have learned the two. I know I may be going very fast, but allow me to say those two are very good enough. You have seen it's very easy to do. Some of these things that used to cost you a lot of time, energy, thinking, I think this tool is good enough. It can really help us get to where we want to go very quickly, very, very easy, with little effort. So kindly try with the post as we have done. Try with the post. You can even create Instagram story very quickly. And you'll get so many templates here that can guide you so that you don't waste time thinking about employing somebody to do it for you. Slideshow and all these are here for you. The last one is basically the video. And the video, again, as we have done the rest, is the same way. Yes, because we are targeting maybe by 6 we should be done. We wanted 5:30, so we may go a little bit more, but it will be done very soon. So again, the same way, you click and then you go to video. So when you get to the video, the first thing that comes, you'll always ask the title. That one will come first. You must have a title. What is in your idea? What is your idea? Okay, what is your idea? Probably in my case, I want to promote IAN. So I just click next, and then now I have several templates here that I can really download and use, or I start from scratch. For learning purposes, as usual, I keep on encouraging you, start from scratch, because you don't know who these people's, you never know their story, where their story started and where their story is headed to. So you can't really basically depend on them and say, now they're the ones who I want to work around, okay? So I think maybe that is something that is important to note. I don't know whether probably it is going to be okay. Good. So in terms of this, so what do? I said, let us start from scratch, because it's the first time we want to learn. So let us start from scratch, okay? So if we start from scratch, how does it then look? You're starting from scratch. You'll be given, the video comes in a form of slides. So you can find slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, and then you can put anything in the slide. And anything here varies from any poster, probably it is another video, or you want to upload maybe just a text, and I will give you probably something. So as they are preparing, you see they're still preparing for us that particular template. Now there's this quick tips you can decide. But because we don't have time for quick tips, I'll just click OK, I'm ready to begin. And look at the way it is. If you look down here, there are, the rest up there remains preview, for you to preview the work, the progress. We have share, always to, if you want to share, you are done, now you want to share it. You can even download it in your own machine, because probably you just want to download and then probably upload to the social media. But if you have this other button here of sharing, do you want to do it in social media, you just share and it goes straight to whichever media, maybe WhatsApp and stuff like that. Great. This other part of the corner, at the corner you will find the theme, there's you to pick on the theme, layout, resizing, and then music. That will come there at the end. But now, in the middle, we have the slide, or the space where the container. And then you have other slides which are grayed out. Those ones are automatically created for you. One is for credit. Credit is just when you want to put the number of people who really worked on it. Probably students who are taking photos. They were taking the video. They want to present back the work to you. They must indicate who was who in that video. It really helps them to understand things to do with acknowledging the source, because they need to be transparent as early as possible. Then you have the first slide here, which is written number 1 at the below. That's the one with the active one here, which what you can do, you can just click and you say, I want to put something. What do I want to add here? Maybe I want to add a photo. For me, I said, let me add a photo, and then I upload a photo. Probably I want to begin with that as a background, or maybe let me just pick a logo, probably that is here. Let me pick even IAN logo. I just pick that. And again, will it come twice? Yes, it came twice. So it is okay. It's because of online cases of security. Great. So finally, I have my photo in, and you can see it is bigger than the space. So what do I do? As usual, there is a pencil at the corner. Just at the corner, there is some pencil for me to be able, and I'll get very many functions. One of them is minus to zoom in. So I can click on that several times until I get the size I want. So I've zoomed in properly there. And then I can even move it up if I want. Okay, like that. Let me just click out. Now it's done. And then maybe I want to have a text here. So again, I can click and I want a text. And the text, I want to write the full name of this International Education and Resource Network. Okay, like that. So that is it. But you see, it's too big. So again, I can make it even smaller like that. I think it's okay. Then when I click outside and come to click on that, I can be able to bring it down, and you can see the guide is showing me what to do. And anything else I can do, I can always change the theme. If it is a bit, so I may want to make it like that, or I may want to make it light or even dark, but I think it is good like that. Anything you can do as many things as you wish, as we've been doing in the past. Then there's something very important you have to look at, the number of seconds that these slides will take. Remember, in social media, people don't have time to watch a long video unless they really have that time. So in most cases, make your slides very short. In my case, I like putting it 3 or 4 seconds, so that within maybe 3 seconds, that slide is done. And because I think I'll need the same slide at the end of the video, there's these 3 dots here. I just click on the 3 dots and duplicate this, and then I have now the second slide. And what I do, I just click on it, hold on it, and I move it to the end. Maybe before, yeah, maybe it's that's okay. Maybe after credit, no. I think it's also even okay there. Then maybe I can click plus to have another slide, and a plus to have probably another slide. But this one, because I want it to come before the credit, it will come there. So this is the second slide. This is the third slide. So what do I want to put in the second slide? Maybe a photo. So maybe let me put a photo here, upload, or get it online. I'm uploading because I think we said it's better we upload so that somebody else learns. Maybe I can get more. I don't know where I can get some, but let me just pick any from even some of the project we've had with the university, more university here. And let me pick this of the students. Okay. Did it pick? Okay, now it's coming right there. So that is it. And again, as usual, you said once the pencil comes, you can be able to change the spacing the way you want. Okay, so you can add a photo and maybe some words. Let me just wait for it to load because it's uploading from maybe the device we have here. And let it come, let it come, let it come. Remember, 2 seconds. I can push this maybe now to 6 seconds. Internet is down, guys, but it's loading. But so far, that is how the video is done. You just add the slides and you share and you publish. Again, the same thing we've done. Or you can even add some of those things that we've done in the previous session. Like I will just be showing you shortly. I think this photo was a bit huge for this, so let it just come. But so far the preview we have, that is It comes with, yes, that is the preview. Then remember our slide. And finally there, okay? That is how the video will look like in a short while. You have even this red thing here. The red button is for the speaker. If you want to add your voice, the way I was seeing some lecturers who are starting to, you put something and then you are explaining it and you just talk. When you talk, then that slide will only take the duration of your talking. But I'm not going to talk in this one to record my own voice. What I just want to add a text here and say learn upskilling youth. Why presentation ended? Yeah, sorry for that small hiccup. And recording is still on. Good. Thank you. Let me just remove my video so that at least that internet is saved. Okay, good. So this is it. And again, look at those guiding lines. So we want to say upskilling youth. And I don't know how big it is, so we can put it a bit smaller like that. Or we can put it somewhere like, yeah, maybe this is too kidogo. Well, let us put it here at the corner there. It looks nice. And remember, there are these ways. You can either add a text, title, and some text. You can just put it as a caption. You can put it full screen. I've picked the full screen. Then that is my and then the second, and I've said you can always even add a photo which you had worked on from the post. For example, I think I have something I'd worked on in the post, and I will get one here. All right, like I don't know whether I have one. Yes, so I'll pick this, and as usual, it will give me the second option. Right. So I have that was a post which I did in the other section. So you see, it's already brought there. So I have those. And again, we're saying I'm moving it to probably, I'll work on the timing quite shortly so that you're able to see. Guys, I'm recording this. If you are leaving, it's okay. You will get it recorded. And I'll put it on YouTube. So this one will take 3 seconds. This other slide will take, again, 3 seconds. And let me just put them 3, 3, 3. And then now we are done with our, and then this credit, because I don't have any credit, I'll put it to 0 seconds so that it doesn't have to appear. And then probably the last one gives me an opportunity even to change our website, and then I just put https / then iankenya.org. So you see already we have something there. So that is how it is. Or if you have Twitter handle or Facebook page, we can put all that. Then we are done. Just like that, the video is ready. But now the last thing which we need to do, we want to add music. But then there's some situation that, you know, these ones were just basically photos put together to make something like a slideshow. What if you want to put a video? You want to add a video. Again, let me just put, add one slide, and then instead of inserting a photo or a text or an icon, I want to add, icon is just those small images that I use most of the time. I want to add a video, okay? And let me now put my video on just to engage some of you already tired, like me. So let me get a video, and I don't know whether we can get a video. Let me get a video from somewhere, like some of these videos that we've had in the past, like from the workshop, the workshop that we have. Let me just get some video, probably, I don't know whether we have one here. All right. of boot camp. Let me say boot. These videos are many. Maybe let me pick from inside if there are more videos. I think there's some video. Oh, there are no videos there. I'm looking for video which has, yes, let me just pick this. Okay, that's the video. It brings it in another separate window. Now that separate window gives you an opportunity to do what? To check and pick an area. And remember, as I told you, you're not going to give people a video of probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So you see, you have these handles, either to make it long, and you see it can't go beyond 30 seconds. A 30 seconds video is too much for social media. People don't have that time. So that is the highest you can. So you just walk through your video and pick an area that you wish to share. Probably I only wish to share this particular area like here. Then what I'll do, I'll change these handles so that they come here, and then these handles. And it's 2 minutes. So I need, and you can always see here, that's 3 seconds. I can put this video 6 seconds, and that's enough. So let me play what I've selected. It's only up to there. I think there's no action there, so let me go a bit ahead and click. No, that one doesn't look nice. So maybe here, right? It have any? Not really. Okay. I think somewhere here is okay. Right? Okay, good. Somewhere maybe where students are on the computer there, or maybe somewhere closer to where they're now living there. So let me pick that 6-second part of the video. So you see most of the video will be left out. And because you want to do something which is very quick. It's a story and you want to post it in the social media, people don't have time. And people just want you have seen yourself going through Facebook. You're not taking a lot of time looking at it. And that's why you want your video to not be more than 30 seconds. 1 minute, I think I'll share with you the rules. So that in Facebook, I think 1 minute is the maximum of a good video. In others, less than a minute. 2 minutes, maybe in other places. If you really want people to go through your YouTube video very effectively, do it 2 minutes, not more than 2 minutes. This one will be posted and it's almost 2 hours. It will be too big, but you know, unless somebody is very serious about this, they may not even want to come and look at what you've done. So ensure you always make your videos very short. 1 minute, 1 minute, just say what you want to say very quickly, because imagine this is just for creating something. And then for students, it's amazing because you give them time to go straight to the point. Okay, my video has been picked. And then now as the video comes, they come with these other controls at the corner here. And these controls, they give me an opportunity. One, this one of the speaker, I can say, I don't want to hear the sound. Let the video not come with the sound. So I'll mute the sound that came with the video. So it will not be able to be heard in my video. When I go back again, if I click on it, there are many things. I can go back and trim. I can make this video a bit longer, continue a bit just for the timing. And then I think maybe I'm done. And maybe now I can add now a text on this video. Okay, and then like hands on, and then like just that. And then I can now place it. I don't know whether I need to place it somewhere here or yeah, somewhere there at the top, because I know they'll be moving from down as moving on. So let me preview this. No, but before I preview, let me add music. So I go to music, and then I choose any music. There are so many music here. You can upload your own music if you have, but always, I think I love getting some of these. So I can click to here. You may not be able to hear probably. Aha, let me pick that. So if I want to pick, I click on it directly. By clicking on it, then that's the one which will be selected. And it's already added to my to my video. So it is already here. So if I want to preview, now let me preview our video, guys. We are done. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last one. So let me preview the video and you see how it looks like. I didn't add a text there. And the timing is just correct. The timing comes, people usually watch when the music changes and then one slide comes. That is the right timing. Always check on that so that when the music changes and then your timing is also coming out brightly, then it becomes so sweet. Let me just add let's learn like that, so that, and we want to add that text. I don't know whether I want you to look at how this text will come. Let me just put it here or somewhere here in the middle. Yes. So let me preview again, and you see changing, but the music has not changed. Again. Get the timing correct. Because if the timing is correct, then the video also becomes very attractive. This is just a little drama you add to it, and the video is up there. The message has already been done. And then remember, don't forget the last bit, which is usually call to action. Because a video in social media is not useful if you don't end with a call to action. What do you want people to do? After watching all this, what do you want people to do? Register with us, join us, visit our site. What is the aim of your social media campaign? That one comes at the end. Ensure your video has a call to action. This one we are just doing, but of course you can do the way I've seen other teachers doing amazing work. They want to create a teaching video. That one is different from a social media post. Because today I was just focusing on how do we create a video for social media, and you just move your story and put it there. I'm not saying it's a must, it has to be this small. I've just created a small one because of our time, and also because I want to give 15 minutes. These ones are left for questions and something like that. So the video is done, and therefore I can just either download it or share it or do anything else, but it is perfect. So probably let me add even a second here, because I want that when that music changes, it should find something. I want to see the drama. You see, you cannot change the timing of the video. Why? Because it comes while it's clipped. If you want to change the timing of the video, you have to do what we are calling, you have to go back to trim it from the original. Then you go and trim it again. It is here that you can trim and either add more seconds or just put it shortly. I think that one is something I need to say so that you don't get stuck. Alafu sema na walisema nini hapa na sasa nimekwama na video. So guys, based on this, I know you can create something. Create something, share with us, and especially those who have not completed the course in Adobe Spark, in Adobe platform, kindly complete. Because I want you to download this. Once you have downloaded, or get the link, once you have done the link, go to the assignment and put the link there. Then you'll get a badge. We have seen people getting a badge. It is that badge that will help us get licenses, so that we give you a license to use all these tools from Adobe. And I shared with you, there are very many tools coming from Adobe, very many. All these tools, if you can use it, because next time I'll be teaching you about how to create 3D animation using most of these tools, how to create 2D, two-dimension animation, After Effects, how to make people disappear like in Oga films, Nigerian films. How do you make them disappear using some of these tools? So we have just started, the journey has just begun, guys, of creativity and how our learners can also get into this. We want to create videos, we want to do everything else. Time to discuss, open floor. Yes, Vitalis.
Yes, hello everyone.
Hello.
Yes, I would like to commend the good work that you and the team is doing. Now, my main concern was I had wished to see that last bit of the video to be used in teaching. There are some questions I had, but I think you made you made some clarification on that video that you just made for us. Now, for instance, myself, okay, I'm a trainer from Bushangala TTI. Now, I have a video which I've prepared for my students. Now, how do I go about that? No, posting it on YouTube or various platforms. There is also this feature that all of you will agree with me. When you go to YouTube, you will see there is a very nice, is it a cover photo, a very nice one for some
Thumbnail.
videos. But should you click on such videos, you may even be disappointed. So how do we also get that nice cover kind of a photo on our videos to just capture the attention? Thank you.
Correct. I think now your question has several parts. One, if you want to create a video for the classroom and you want to be part of it, you want to talk, kindly
Yes, I think
use
I'm
this
done.
red button you're seeing in the screen. There's this red button here in the screen. That one, you click on it and you are able to explain. Maybe you have put a photo of a machine. Probably if I can add even probably a slide. And now you want to add a photo, and the photo you are looking for is probably the photo of an engine. I think maybe, or a motor. An engine is too big. Probably you want to get a piston. The photo you're looking for, and you can get the piston from the internet. Maybe just one piston. Can I get one piston? Or maybe let me just pick this piston for engine. Or maybe this is a bit more colorful. Or maybe it's, yeah. So, or maybe you want to teach some parts like this. So once you have it, and we have said, you can always put it small. And then there you are, you can be able to explain. Or you can get a video from the internet that's talking about the process. So you keep explaining. You can either explain, remove the audio, because some of these audios have been used, they use a very funny accent. Just use your own and then create it. And it's very simple. You'll not call for people to help you do this. You don't need to worry about the timing here. The timing will depend on the number of, the timing. As you speak, it will go. We are not saying your video is limited to 30 seconds. No. For posting online, if you want to promote your lessons, put it in 30. Or you want to promote a course, you want to do some donation in school, put it to 30 seconds. You are promoting, you want to do some campaign, put it to 30 seconds. But when you want to teach, just create and talk through it, or keep sliding and the text coming up, and then that one happens. In terms of YouTube, I think we had a session last time when we talked about blending online teaching with a video, where we taught people how to create videos, how to create YouTube channels, and how to create those thumbnails to make things better. We can share with you the link later, or we can redo this and have videos being created, and we create YouTube channels and able to upload them in the YouTube channel. Then, okay, let's say this is just the beginning of our talk. Yes, Martin, you have a question.
Yes, David, maybe you can clarify to us, for those free photos that we are seeing there from the Adobe, are they there for reuse, or they can affect us in terms of copyright? Can you clarify that?
Free photos are there for reuse. That's why they are called free. It means they have what we are calling the Creative Commons license. You can use them because you are not doing anything evil about it. The only thing is, in most cases, you'll find that they come with some credit at the end. So you'll now get, it will come automatically. The credit is Adobe Spark creates for you the credits automatically. You don't need to worry. Once you use a photo, the credit will now be shown. A photo created by Sam Lloyd, the untitled image. So you'll always find the person. because that's why this part of credit is very important, so that we recognize the source as we have been taught. Yes, James.
Good afternoon, David and colleagues. I first of all want to thank you as in so much. I've really learned a lot. So my point of concern is on adding voice on the video slides. Is it possible for someone to add captions, like when you are speaking, it captures some words below there? Thank you.
The issue of captions, nowadays we have a good, instead of wasting your time adding captions here as you're speaking. Yes, because if one way of adding caption, one, prepare your speech in script. You know, the problem with us, we don't have a script. But if you have a script that you're going to read as you speak, so that you just don't speak aimlessly. Remember, you are teaching, so you don't need just to speak for the sake of speaking, but can you prepare your script so that you are reading through the script as you are able to showcase, to share that one. Then you use those script, and then you just add it in as you are adding text, and you just put them there. Yes, they can appear, but the best way is if you upload your video on tools like YouTube, or even Stream, or even maybe Vimeo. They are now integrated with AI capabilities, artificial intelligence capability, to get the caption on for accessibility, because you see we are working with students who may not be able to hear. So for that aspect of accessibility, yes, you can always allow for caption. And those tools, even if you go to YouTube, there's some control for caption. So the student will just put it on and they're able to see. For those students who are not able to be able to probably hear you, maybe that's the best way to have it done. Yes, so caption is possible, but have your work scripted. Have your work scripted. It's good to script, but sisi tunafanya vitu kienyeji, unaenda tu kutengeneza video. But I told you the best way of scripting, write your script down, like in a text. It's always good to use a text, like that is a text file. You just write your script down. If you say this one, I will be saying this particular. After 5, maybe you just put some title here, slide 1. Then you come to here, slide 2. So that when you're running, we know what will come in slide 1, what will come in slide 2, slide 3, what video is going to be there. Kindly script your work. It's important that you do the scripting. Very important, guys. It is very professional. It will also help you get organized. You can, even when you're editing, you can get this well done. Yes, any other question? Yes.
Yes, from Gordon. I'm asking, once you have now downloaded a free video from the YouTube, is it possible to edit it so that it can suit your lesson?
Yes, it is very possible to edit it so that it can keep to your lesson. I think that I think maybe Gordon, you are joining us now. But if you have been following some of the IAN series lessons, you will discover one. When we are dealing with video, we said there are even tools for chopping the video, so that you only pick the part you want from YouTube. You don't use the whole video. You only pick what you want and you use it. I think if you just look for our videos in YouTube, where you'll find blending online teaching with video, and you'll find we have given a couple of tools, around 5, which you can use to chop the video on YouTube and use it.
Yeah, I was also asking, my problem was also getting the password so that I join you in the meeting, the training.
Which password? We don't use password at all.
Because anytime I click
ours is a very
when
it asks for password. Maybe you will be assisted. Beldin and Sylvia are here. They are going to connect with you, and please kindly type Beldin or whoever, type your name in the chat so that Gordon, we can follow up with Gordon, or Gordon, type your name or type your number so that we can follow up and assist you so that you get this thing right. The only thing I want to mention, guys, look at this trick. The time is up. But in the post, if we go back to our video, in case the page, I don't know where the page is. I think there's a web page somewhere that we did. So in that web page, I don't know whether it's this one. Oh, it's a page. Yeah, it's written here, page, video, post. So let me pick on the page. So when you're on the page, for instance, and you want to add a video, and the video is from YouTube, there are things you need to do. One is you can make sure that that video does not come with those suggestions. You know, when the video ends and there are so many other suggestions, related videos, related something like that, you can always stop that. And by using this little trick, I want you to get, it's just a trick I want you to see. For example, I go to YouTube. Let me look for YouTube. And in the YouTube, I just write how, or maybe on something to do with how a piston engine works. So how a piston engine works. So probably I get a video. I'll be sharing with you the screen here. Maybe I get a video like this. I see how an engine works. You see, that is the video. It can be choppy in your internet because videos are not good for presentation. But let me just copy the link and stop the video from working. Then I come here in my page. You have, remember, this is very important for you guys. With the learning, this is quite important because you'll want to use this with the learners. You'll want to use this for the learners. You are just creating a page for your topic. And this is what I would want you, the guys teaching, to do. Create a page for that particular unit. And then you are teaching from top, the introduction to whatever. Put a photo. Then go somewhere, add an image, add a video from YouTube, like now here. Click, add a video here. Add the video. When I save this video, it will come here. I see the point. And I have very many things. Watch later, all these things being put on the video, which I can edit and remove most of the things. What I usually like doing, in the best way of adding that video is not by just copying the link and bringing it here. The best way is go to the video. Instead of going here, remember what we said, those people who are with me in the other whatever, what we use, the best way to share a video from the YouTube, you click on share. And when you click on share, it will come with several whatever. And then in this share, you have an option here of clicking start, so that you can give the timing when the video should start and when the video should end. Whatever thing you're sharing, you can give the time when do you want that video to be shown. But the best thing also, pick embedded. So once you have indicated the time and you embed, then there is something I want you to look at here. If you read all this, then there are things to do with autoplay and something like that. Do you want to show control? There are many, look at all these things. There are many things here that you need to either remove. Maybe I don't want controls, because when you remove controls, they will not be there. Then the options, and then you copy all this, and as you copy all this, this is what I copy. Then I usually come back to my page in the Spark page here. Then instead of just pasting the link, I come and paste that. In fact, let me just paste it from here in this notes, and make it big so that you are able to see, probably, and the notes here. When I paste it there, now again it's becoming bigger than what I want, but let me just go back to the end. What I don't want is the frame, because I don't want it to show in any frame, because you see that framing is what is interfering. I only want the source, and then control will be 0. There will be no control. Those things of play, what will not be there. Allow accelerometer. Yes, that is to change the way you want it to change. Autoplay, clipboard write, all these things. Maybe all these things I'd want to even remove. Picture in, picture out, allow full screen. All this, maybe I don't need all this. Maybe I only need without border. I can remove all that. But then there are even things for after video has ended. There are those videos that have been put that they have some options to give suggestion. Those ones also you can put 0. All this you can do. We can show you how to do that. So I copy this, then I go to my space here, and then now that is what I need to paste and save. And then if I save, I think what happened? Yes, the link maybe right. It did pick. All right. Maybe do I need to put these controls here? But mostly this is what I actually do. These are the tricks that I use so that it doesn't really have to be a problem. Maybe I'll sort out, maybe I've deleted even every other thing that I needed. But I'll sort out so that I don't want all this thing to happen. This word here should be out. This watch later, share, all these buttons should be out. Then it becomes very clean. It comes here when it is very clean. So the only thing is there's a trick I use by editing this embedded. I just edit this code that I've been given, and then I use it to be able to take it back. So the student will not even know that it is from YouTube because it will not indicate, but it will be within there, and they'll only watch it within the page. So this is a very amazing tool. You don't need to take them to YouTube. You don't need even to give them the links. Just create the page for your course. If you can do that and share with me, then I'll help you so that we don't waste time here. Then we will help you what to do. So when we preview the course from the beginning, so probably, so if it was your course, you just click here, engineering, TTC, maybe grade whatever, then introduction, what is the whatever, give us an image of that topic again, let us see other images you want us to see, all illustrations, a video about it, then probably we can get it done. Thank you so much for the time. It's past time. We've gone up to 6. If there's any question, no question, kindly let us continue in our those who have not finished the assignment, kindly do it in the Adobe competition. If you are not in the Adobe Creative Educator group, kindly text your number here so that at least we are able to add you in. And then congratulations to those who have already got the badges, and it's awesome. We want to give you a badge and a certificate at the end of your and then the most important is not even the badge and the certificate, but the most important thing is you have learned a skill. You can present your course in a web page and share, because here you just imagine you don't even need to have to host it. Create your course or create your subject or the topic you want to teach your learners. Create it in a web page like that. Let it flow bit by bit. Video ongeza hapo. Inakuwa ni one full lesson together. Get the link, share with the learners, and you'll see your training is amazing, different, one of the best. I think that's the most important thing. I think you have done
David,
the
where
best.
do I share my
Thank you
number?
so much, guys. Yes,
David,
you can write there in the chat section. But
I'm
I
not seeing
think
the chat.
there was also a form going around.
I'll send the link to the
Open,
WhatsApp.
just unmute
The
yourself
link to
and
the
talk.
WhatsApp. I got the link to the WhatsApp, but I don't know where to put my number.
Yeah, you can just click on the link and then you'll automatically get on the WhatsApp group.
Oh, that is what I did.
Okay. And then I've also shared the link to the YouTube platform where you can get the past videos that you didn't get the other time that you missed out on the training.
Yes.
Okay, so
So
just
where
click on
do
the link and join the WhatsApp platform
I click on the link which is on the
chats, yeah.
maybe I did not receive the chat.
At
Let
the
me see.
top of your screen, there's a chat icon, and then you'll be able to see the two
When I'm
links that
using the
I've shared.
phone, I'm using the phone and I'm not seeing the chat. It's not showing me the chat.
No, get the number. You can sort that one out with Gordon later.
So can I just dictate to her the number? Hello.
Hello. Yeah, you can type your number or you can just
I
read it
can't
out
see where
loud.
to type it. Maybe can I just tell it? I just tell you the number.
Okay.
0722 45 42 40.
Okay. And then if you want to get the chats, you can click on the three dots where, can you see the three dots, and then you'll be able to see the chats from there.
They are not showing on my
Tesa Gordon na technology. Wacha tu hivyo vile imetosha. Already the brain is full, guys. We have added so much. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for learning something. We are always here to support and help. If you need Teams account, we have account for you. If you need a the Adobe account is what we are now looking for. And basically we are looking for 50 because we have seen the number going to 70, but the most active people who are doing something are only around 50. So those are the ones we are going to look for licenses and we give you. Na ikiisha usiseme jameni mimi sikupata sababu saa imepita, hiyo baraka na maana imeangukia wengine, wewe hukupata. You will go buy and it's very expensive per license. Thank you guys. So you can leave at your own pleasure. You can unmute yourself. You can do anything. But that's awesome. It's good that we have done amazingly good. I will stop recording so that you can be free. Wale walikuwa naogopa kuongea watasikika wakiongea. You now free.